It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. Here we go, Tanya. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we went away on vacation to Palm Springs last month with another family. I was exhausted one night and just went to bed while my wife stayed up with the other couple having drinks. Obviously, this is coming from him, the husband. Well, when I woke up, I saw that they had gone through quite a bit of wine, and for the rest of vacation, there seemed to be some awkwardness between the two of them.
Okay.
I also felt like my wife and the other husband went out of their way to avoid each other. It went from them being super chatty with each other to some serious tension. So let's go forensically on this. He goes to bed. She stays up with the other couple.
Seems harmless.
Right. If there's it seems,
Mm-hmm.
and then the three become two at some point. How would you feel about that? So let's get Josh on the line. Josh, good morning, and thanks for coming on. We appreciate you.
Good morning.
So our big question is, when you went to bed and your wife stayed up, there were three people up. Did three become two? Did your wife end up staying up with the other couple's husband?
I think so.
You don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I went to bed, they were all three up, and then when I got up in the morning, there was a lot more empty bottles of wine than when I went to bed, and you know, they were just acting weird with each other, and I just thought something happened.
That, to me, is the trigger, is that they stayed up, they drank, okay, but then when there's weirdness and of avoiding each other afterwards, then that little voice in your head begins to start thinking, talking.
Oh, yeah, it was a completely different feeling and vibe from what it had been for the previous days. So,
Josh, one thing that we're all curious about that
Okay.
we think would have to be present if you're feeling all this, did you have or do you have trust issues with each other? Is there any crack in your trust between you and your wife?
never. That's what's got me so freaked out about this whole thing, that, you know, she won't talk to me about it, or, you know, and we've all been friends for years, and all of a sudden they're just like not, you know, it was like they were strangers. They just kept avoiding each other, and it made me feel really, really, really weird.
Okay, we're going to put you on hold, Josh. We're going to come back. We're going to call your wife, okay?
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if you could do that thing where, you know, you send flowers and kind of get her to, you know, see how she responds. I mean, I'm really curious.
We know what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Stand by. All right, we are going to call Josh's wife, and Patty, you know the routine, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that I have flowers that are going to be delivered to her
From
Josh's friend, and see how she reacts.
And we need the friend's name.
Yes, I have that already.
Oh,
wow.
look at you doing your show over there.
Due diligence over there.
Wow.
I've been doing this for over 10 years.
Oh,
Oh,
Maca is working on
Maca's
that.
kicking in. We need some Maca over here. All right, let's grab Josh now. So, Josh, we're going to call your wife. We're going to say some flowers have been sent from, what is the other husband's name?
Mike.
Okay, coming from Mike. We want to see. Be very quiet. We have to study her reactions, her behavior.
Okay, so you don't want me to say anything?
No. You don't say a thing. We need to really get as much as we can of her reaction and behavior here.
Okay.
To fully understand it, okay?
Yeah.
So, Josh, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my wife on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Josh, here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Sophia?
speaking.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hi,
How are you?
my name's
Who is
Lupita.
this?
My name's Lupita, and I'm calling from Casablanca Flowers here in Hacienda Heights. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. What may I do for you?
Good. I'm actually calling because I need to confirm your address. I have here some flowers that are going to be delivered to you today, and I need to confirm the address and make sure that there will be somebody there to accept the flowers when they get delivered.
Yeah. Sure.
You know,
Where are the flowers from?
I believe they're from Mike. It says here Mike.
I'm sorry, what?
Mike, yeah. And it comes with a note. So I want and
What does the note say?
I can't open it. I just know that I was told that
I'm so sorry.
it has to be hand delivered to you.
You have to do me a favor. Please let me open. Please read the note because I don't necessarily know that I don't know that I can accept the delivery, to be honest.
Do you not know anybody by the name of Mike? Is this a mistake?
It might be. I mean, I do know someone named Mike, but please read the note and let me know what it says.
Well, I don't think I can because I may get fired, but I did take the note and it mentioned something about Palm Springs.
Great.
So just let me know what time you're going to be available.
No, I do not consent to this delivery. Please do not deliver these flowers.
Like, I can't do that. I have to deliver them.
No, you can just not deliver them. I don't think it's actually. I don't know anyone named Mike. How about that? Is that easier?
Well,
I do not consent to these flowers being delivered. You cannot deliver these flowers to my home. Completely and wildly inappropriate.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I didn't mean to upset you.
So you didn't upset me, but I don't know anyone named Mike. So please do not deliver the flowers.
Sophia, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We have your husband, Josh, on the line. Why are you so panicked about a delivery from Mike?
I don't know.
Well, here's what we know. We know that you were away with your husband and this other couple, and your husband went to bed, and you stayed up, and you and Mike were left alone after some wine, and he's concerned about what might have happened. And then we know that we called you, and you panicked about getting flowers from Mike, and so we're led to believe that you're cheating on your husband with Mike.
What? No. Honest.
What happened in Palm Springs?
All right. Honey, hi.
What happened in Palm Springs?
Babe, I'm really sorry. Nothing happened in Palm Springs.
Really? What happened in Palm Springs? Something happened. Something changed. What happened in Palm Springs?
I promise, I would never cheat on you. I did not cheat on you. You have nothing to be worried about in that regard.
What happened? You two got so weird with each other the next day, made the whole rest of the trip uncomfortable for everybody. What happened in Palm Springs? Just tell me.
Mike, it's not that big of a deal. So
well, then what happened?
Don't freak out. But, Mike, I don't know. I think he drank a little too much, and he made a little pass at me. It was not that big of a deal. I really don't want anything to get weird for the kids. So I was just trying to...
What did he do? How did he hit on you?
Does that really matter?
Yeah, it does.
It really matters to you.
Yeah, it matters to all of us.
Yeah.
No, not if she didn't do anything.
Well, what happened?
I didn't do anything.
What happened? I mean, why wouldn't you just tell me what happened?
Mike is friends with Josh.
Yes.
So what happened?
The kids are mainly friends, but honestly, I really don't want anything to get weird, but I guess he
get weird. It already is weird. What happened in Palm Springs? Just tell me.
Josh, I need you to calm down. He made a pass at me while we were drinking, and I obviously refused and went to bed.
What did he do? What do you mean he made a pass? What did he do?
Honey, I really don't want to talk about this right now, but
did he try to kiss you?
I promise nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Well, then why don't you just tell me? Tell me what did happen. What did he do? How did he make a pass at you? I mean, explain the situation.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Suggested. He touched my leg, and then he tried to suggest that maybe we should go somewhere, and I think he was just very drunk. He obviously didn't mean it. The next day, he was very embarrassed.
He touched your leg?
He tried to...
Where? How?
Sophia,
really don't think this is a particularly
Sophia,
helpful
did you get yourself out of the situation?
Of course. There's nothing to be worried about. I understand that this isn't like a fun conversation, Josh, but truly, I would never do that to you. Mike is horribly embarrassed, and I just don't want anything to be weird for the kids.
Okay.
I would never, ever, ever betray you.
Sophia, Josh,
Yeah.
we're gonna let you guys go. Maybe Sophia, you want to tell him more off the air. And Josh, I think you have a conversation in your future with Mike coming.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much, Sophia, for your time. Josh, good luck. Well, I believe her.
No, I'm sorry.
You don't believe Sophia?
If somebody's hitting on you,
Hold
you're
on. KIIS-FM.
opening that door.
Hold on. Very simply, we should break this down. Two couples go on a vacation. The kids know each other.
Mm-hmm.
They go away. Josh and Sophia and Mike, and we don't know his wife's name.
Yeah.
And Josh, married to Sophia, goes to bed.
Mm-hmm.
And Mike, and we don't know his wife's name, stay up. And Mike's wife goes to bed. Now you're left with Sophia and Mike, opposite couples. Apparently they drank a lot of wine.
Mm-hmm.
Next morning, Josh, married to Sophia, sees all the wine and notices that Mike is acting very strange around his wife. So he thinks something happened. Well, turns out they did stay up, they did drink wine, and Mike tried to put his hand on her leg and suggest they go somewhere, and she freaked out and went to bed. And Sophia, I was thinking that something was going on, and then I heard her, and I listened, and I had an expert study her voice behavior.
Right. Who is this expert? You?
Yes.
Okay.
And I determined that she did not do anything wrong.
I am on the opposite side of that because I have gotten drunk with many a married men, and I have
Stop there.
What?
It just seems like a bad theme.
Well, no. I mean, I have we have coworkers that I've gotten drunk with Dimitri. He's happily married. Never once has he made a pass at me. And I'm saying, what was Sophia doing to invite this sort of pass? You know what I'm saying? Like, she was obviously giving off flirty vibes. I've gotten drunk with people that are married,
so
and
you have been Sophia.
Yes, and I have not had somebody make. They don't make passes at
But
me
that doesn't mean Sophia gave off a vibe. That means the guy just decided to try something.
But who just tries? Like, a guy's not going to just try something if
Mike
she's not
had
getting
2
the
bottles
vibes.
of wine. He doesn't know. He's totally embarrassed. She said he doesn't remember what he did.
I just feel
you
like
can't just because you and Dimitri get drunk together, you can't set the world in the same, example. All right, let's go to Ashley. Ashley, where are you on this?
Well, I mean, I have to say, it's good for her that, she stayed loyal to her husband. She was, she didn't do anything. But she really should have said something to him as well. I mean, that's her husband, and he has a right to know if, like, one of his friends is taking a pass on his wife.
For sure. Now, that's a whole separate conversation.
Right.
She needs to tell her husband what Mike did, and Mike needs to sort it out. For sure. Thank you, Ashley. Danielle, so you heard this. What's your view?
You know what? I don't. He should stop flipping out at his wife and go after the guy. Like, stop being friends with this guy. This guy's the one who made the pass.
True.
Like, have more faith in your wife. She obviously flipped out. Like, she probably didn't want to tell him because she was embarrassed. I say stop being friends with this schmo and trust your wife more.
Okay. So we got a lot of different opinions. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, Patty?
The fact that Mike apologized to Sophia means that in Mike's mind, he did think that Sophia was into it.
He did not think.
So he thinks that she was. So he was going in saying, hey, let's go somewhere else. And then she said, no, you're taking this the wrong way. Then he said, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Meaning he's apologizing for thinking that she also wanted to take this to the next
I
level.
think he's apologizing for being a jerk.
Yeah.
This is why all of us are not together. It's time for Ryan's Roses. The email just in from Judy in Echo Park. Judy's on the phone. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been studying my husband's eating habits. He's been eating and drinking juices that are all directed at strengthening his stamina. The problem is we are not intimate and haven't been in a very long time. Anytime I try to initiate things, he says he's too tired. So, Judy, thank you for coming on. Tell me, what have you seen him ingesting? What's he drinking?
He's been taking a lot of vitamin E supplements. He's watermelon. He's adding a lot of watermelon into his diet, which is weird. He's never had watermelon before.
What is watermelon supposed to do?
Yeah, does all this stuff work for that?
I've kind of noticed that. It's like all of this is supposed to be geared towards your stamina and everything like that, like vitamin E supplements especially. And that's why I started looking up and paying attention. Like the ginger, he adds ginger into every juice. He's juicing in the first place, which we don't do. He's not like health oriented. And like pomegranate juice. And I looked up all these ingredients, and they're all like, they all have the same thing about stamina in it. So,
but now maybe could it not just be he's changed his diet?
Yeah.
No, we really don't have, like, we're not very health centric. So it was really weird to see him start paying attention to his health and like drinking juices and like buying a juicer and all these ingredients. And it's only been in the past couple months. It's actually really out of character.
All right. And what is your assessment? What do you think he may be doing?
I don't know. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of for us, but every time I try to initiate, he's like too tired. He doesn't want to. So I'm just I don't know what he's doing it for.
And you guys are okay otherwise? Like, you're not arguing a lot or getting into fights?
Well, I mean, kind of the normal stuff. I think every couple gets into little tiffs, but nothing out of the ordinary. He just seems maybe a little bit more distant than normal, but like everybody kind of has their ups and downs. But I guess I started, just all the behavioral changes kind of made me pay more attention to what he was doing.
Okay, well, let's do this. Let's come back and call him and find out who he sends the roses to. Hang on one second. We've got Judy on the line. Judy, how long, Judy, have you been married to him? How long?
7 years.
Okay, so she's seen him ingesting all these things that are supposed to help your endurance, and she doesn't quite understand it because they haven't been intimate. They're not. It's just they're not doing that. So she thinks maybe he's directing it elsewhere. Judy, we're going to call him and try and find out what's going on and who is top of mind, who he sends the roses to, and what he puts on the card. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
So Sisney's going to call him, offer him some roses, and want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Charlie.
This is Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. My name is Jen. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist here in Echo Park. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're brand new to the area right on Glendale near Sunset, and I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service where we're giving away a free dozen red roses. And today you can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. You can actually pick any color that you'd like, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
And there's no cost at all?
No cost at all. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can even put a cute little note on there. And we just ask that like whoever receives them hopefully likes them and refers us to friends and family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to?
I'd like to send them to Alyssa.
Alyssa? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Who's Alyssa to you?
Red roses. It's this girl I've been seeing.
Oh, cool. Red roses. Okay, perfect. And what would you like to put on the note?
Missing you very much. Can't wait to see you soon.
Missing you.
Charlie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Judy, on the line.
What? I'm sorry. Who is this?
This is your wife, Judy. Who's Alyssa, Charlie?
I thought this was a florist shop.
So let me recite. You said, Alyssa, missing you very much. Can't wait to see you. Red roses. What's going on with you and Alyssa? Your wife Judy's on the phone. She would like to know.
Who is Alyssa? I'd love to know who that is.
I don't know what's going on here.
Charlie, is your wife named Judy?
Yes.
Judy, is that the sound of your husband?
Yeah, that's Charlie.
Charlie, who is Alyssa, and why are you having an affair with her?
I wait a minute. Like, I thought this was like a flower shop. Like, I don't know.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Your wife has suspected you of cheating on her. She thinks you've been trying to improve your stamina by your diet, and she's not seeing any of the activity with you and her, so she's figuring you're redirecting it, and clearly there's a redirected missile here. So what's going on?
This is all like, is this all a setup here? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, you got caught, basically.
But Charlie, beyond that, are you cheating on Judy?
I mean, I guess there's no way getting around the truth now, is there?
So what is the truth, Charlie?
I don't know what to say. I mean, I just, Judy and I have been together for 7 years now, and I don't know, maybe you want to call it the 7-year itch or something, but...
All right. You know what? I don't want to hear anymore. Can you please just get out of my house? Just get out of my house, and get it before I go home, too. Because if I go home...
I'm sorry, honey, I don't know what to say. I didn't mean
You didn't mean to start a relationship with somebody else?
I met somebody else, and we just really clicked right away. There's just a chemistry. I'm sorry, I can't explain it.
Get out of my life.
Charlie, do you realize how much utter nonsense you're creating here?
Well, yeah, but I'm not the one that was asked to go on the radio and do all of this. I mean,
no, you were not that one. You were the one asked to commit to your wife. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, I certainly would have.
Ah, but you met someone else, someone you had chemistry with.
To like some other way than this.
Okay, well, Charlie, we're going to hang up on you. Judy, do you know who Alyssa is?
No, I don't, but he probably met her at the gym or something. I don't know. I don't want to know.
All right, well, he's gone, and you now have the information that you need. I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. I have to go. Okay.
Good luck, Judy. Okay, bye. He was acting as if, hey, look, the wind blew me in this direction. I mean, what am I supposed to do? The chemistry pulled me in. I understand I'm married, but I'm supposed to fight the chemistry with this other woman?
This isn't baseball. It's like a 7-year itch, 7th inning stretch. Like, what is he?
Right.
Like, come on.
The only thing we meant to find out is do those foods work?
Ryan!
No, everyone actually calling asking.
You can Google it.
You mean you can or you have?
I have.
Why?
Ryan's Roses. So it says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband is a handyman, and he had a job this summer at a woman's house near where we live. A friend of mine knows this woman and warned me that he took the job. She said, look out for this woman. Oh. So he finished the job a few weeks ago. He installed a door. And the other day I drove by and I saw his car there. I asked him about it. He said the door was sticking, so he needed to tweak it. So he's back there again. And she might have more work for him to do in the future. She says, I'm so uncomfortable with this. My friend warned me. And when I saw his car there, I knew something was up.
Well, here's the thing about hiring a handyman. They have to do a great job because of all the reviews online. And so most of them are super thorough. They really want to do a good job for you. So they get the good reviews so that you will recommend them, and then they get more stars and ratings.
But let me tell you, there is, with two warm human bodies, there's just an interesting dynamic when you're in the same room and it's totally quiet. I had, truth be known, a handyman over the other day fixing my microwave.
Okay.
And he's an older guy, probably late 60s. Gray hair. It was a striped light blue shirt. It was almost sheer. A pair of Wrangler jeans and some dark boots with strings, not slip-ons.
I didn't know you were so observant.
Well, the reason he was in my space.
Oh, I see.
So I was in the kitchen. He was in the kitchen. It's just awkward.
Well, he's the one fixing the microwave. Why didn't you move?
I wanted to eat.
Oh, okay.
And it was time for me to eat.
Oh.
And so, obviously, he's not my thing, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
But you could understand if that was a different scenario, a different situation. They're just two human beings that what happens in that confined space with total silence and no one else looking? I think you've asked yourself this.
Well, I never have, but maybe some have.
But Julie is concerned about this very issue. Julie, I guess, thank you for coming on with this. But I guess there's a fine line here between being able to just trust. Look, this is what your husband does for a living. So he's in other people's spaces and places. And there's this fine line between trusting him to do his job and then being suspicious of something going on. Do you think that is he the kind of guy that would cheat on you? Or do you think that this other woman is coming after him?
No, I mean, a while ago, when we were dating, there was definitely like a situation that happened, but we took care of it. And this is before we were married. The thing that worries me is that my friend who knows her, let me know to be careful. And she said, just be careful with her, look out, because she's kind of sneaky. And we're neighbors, so, it's not that I'm nosy. It's just kind of obvious when I go out. I see that she has different guys over, so whether she's dating them, or they're serious or whatever, it was concerning when I drove by and I saw his car, and he didn't let me know that he was going to be there. And so when I asked him, he told me,
holes in the story.
Oh, well, I had to fix whatever, the door, and I don't know, it's just a little weird. It's weird to me. I feel a little uncomfortable about it. Given that my friend told me to be careful with her.
I guess, whether it be handyman or a massage therapist, you could this.
That would come to your house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Similar type of thing.
Right.
I mean, talk about
that touching you.
Without clothes.
Yeah.
And you might be naked too. No. But I mean,
all right.
When you get a massage, you go naked, yeah?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I went to, this was about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I was in a spa and they gave me paper panties.
Oh, don't wear them.
No, they told me to wear them.
But those are more uncomfortable than just being naked.
But you're not, this place didn't want you to be naked.
Oh, I see.
Most places are cool with it.
I've never seen the paper panties.
I kept them. You can reuse.
Good for you.
Anyway, Julia, how long have you been married?
2 years, but we were dating for 6, so, it's been some time.
Do you have some kids?
No, we don't have kids.
Okay. We're going to have Tanya in for Patty. Call your husband, offer him some roses, and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on for 1 second here. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, sweetheart. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Omar?
This is Omar.
Hi, Omar. My name is Tanya, and I'm calling from Enchanted Florist. How are you today?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm really good, thanks. I was just calling because I wanted to offer you a free dozen roses. I have a new flower shop. It's called Enchanted Florist, like I told you before, and it's free of charge. All I need is a name and a note that you want to send, and I'll get into them by the end of the day.
Okay, so I don't have to give you, a credit card number or anything like that?
Nope, just a name and a note. That's it.
Oh, shoot. All right, then. Let's see. Can you make it out to Savannah?
Savannah? Of course.
Yeah.
And what did you want to put on the note?
Can you write thanks for everything? Can you do emoticons? Can you do little winky face emoticon on that?
Yes, of course.
Awesome.
Omar, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Omar.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Your wife, Julia, is on the phone, and she now knows that you're cheating on her with Savannah. What is going on, and why do you keep going back to her house? And why that note? Why that letter?
emoticons.
Why the emoticons?
Gross.
And why did you send flowers to another woman, this woman who you've been going to work on her door and other things for? What's going on, Omar?
Are you kidding me?
Omar,
No,
your wife,
not.
Julia, is on the
I
phone
can't.
right now.
Julia,
I don't know
you
what.
really going to tell our business to the...
Well, Omar, you're
Well,
cheating on your
Omar,
wife with Savannah.
I'm not cheating.
Omar,
on my
you're
You
wife.
just
cheating
sent
on
her
your
the
wa-
flowers
and-
with the emoji winky
And
face.
thanks for everything. And by the way, not even a thought about your wife.
Look, I just do I do handiwork stuff for her. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so
It's been, Julia, baby, it's been a slow summer. All right, and I installed a few doors for her a couple of months ago, and I just had to.
but
go
you were
fix
back,
it.
Omar. You
I
were
mean,
back at her house.
sending her flowers?
Yeah, and you were back at her house. Your car was in the driveway again. I mean, come on, Omar. Why don't you
Listen,
just
in
be
this-
upfront with your wife?
In this business, you got to stand by your work, and if something goes wrong, you have to go and fix it.
But Omar,
right?
you don't
So
send
just-
flowers to another woman when you're married. Come on. I mean, Ellen, am I off base
You
here?
are not off
Look,
base at
they
all.
They were professional. It was a professional thank you
You
gift.
put a
for all of
winky
the
face
future.
emoji, Omar. You don't do that with someone that you're not flirting with.
Well, I just get along with my clients that way, all
No,
right?
no, Omar.
Keep it light and keep it fun.
But this-
What about your wife and Roses?
Yeah.
Look, my wife knows I love her, Julia, baby. You know,
Well, I don't know what to say right now.
Omar, this woman is bad news. Julia has reports that Savannah's bad news. And look,
Julia needs to stop listening to other people and listen to her husband.
I have
Omar-
to stop
All right,
listening
baby.
to
Omar,
other
you just
people.
sent the roses
just-
to not your
you
wife.
basically just cheat. You just told us you're cheating on your wife. So what's going on?
That was just a little thank you gift for all of the work and all the
A
future
little
work.
thank
Oh,
you gift,
no.
and with
No.
I
a
don't get it.
winky
No,
face.
Brian.
I got to tell you something, Omar. There's no guy who doesn't want to get in trouble with his wife that's sending another woman flowers for anything. It's just not okay. Although,
It was
I mean,
just a thank you gift, all right?
No, but
you know how slow this summer has been, all right?
bro, I'm
Why
just
are you
telling
being
you.
defensive?
Dogs are keeping this
But you're
afloat.
Julie makes a great
Oh,
point. You're
yeah.
yelling at us.
Right.
You're yelling at us. So you're clearly
Upset and
you're shielding some
busted.
guilt here. What's going on, Omar?
Well, look,
You're yelling at us.
baby, nothing is happening, all right? These were just thank you flowers. I mean, they're free. I didn't spend any money. I spent money on you, baby. Come on.
So, and you couldn't send me. I mean, it's
guilty.
the thought, it's the gesture that counts, and you didn't even consider me. You said her name right away, and you think I'm supposed to just believe that?
Yeah, Omar, there's a problem. You should not be going over to this woman's house, not doing any more work. I don't think you should be. And Julia, do you agree?
I got to run my business.
Yes,
all right? I don't
I
think how to run
agree.
your business.
No, you can find business elsewhere. And
Baby,
if this
you know how
is,
slow
if
it has
business
been,
is going
Julia.
to be affecting our relationship, our marriage, then maybe you shouldn't be taking it.
Look, baby, you need to calm down, all right? You're being paranoid.
Don't tell me to
Get off-
calm down, and don't tell me that I'm paranoid. I think it's I think if it was the other way around and you saw my car in some dude's driveway without telling you why I was there to begin with, and you had to ask me, you would be feeling exactly the same way.
But baby, I've done work there before. You know I sometimes go back and fix things. This is all in your mind. You're making stuff up, and then you're being instigated by these people.
But it's not,
All right?
no,
They're just
because
doing
it's
it
not
for the
only
show,
about them.
baby.
It's not only Omar. Stop. It's not only about them. Okay, it's about how she is. The way she carries herself, her demeanor. I see how she dresses. She's very attractive. It's not only
Baby,
that.
I can't control. I don't go to clients and tell them, hey, dress this way while I work for you.
Is this supposed to be helping your case in any way?
Omar.
You know what? No, I'm sorry.
Look, I
This
can't
is
help it.
ridiculous. I
There-
can't believe. No. I'm not arguing about this over the phone with you.
Listen, baby.
on
Okay,
the
you know what, baby? Like, I'm out. We'll talk at home. All right, I'm done. I got to finish some work.
Oh, we're
I'm
done
out.
too.
Yeah, Omar,
Trust me.
we're hanging up on you and letting
Bye.
you go. Julia, we have a problem with the
Thought he'd
Savannah.
never go.
I would get to Savannah. I mean, why
Yeah.
don't you get to Savannah and tell her you know what's going on and see if she combusts?
Good idea.
But you were astute. You heard defensiveness in his voice,
I know.
and he raised his voice, and I don't like it.
I don't either.
Does
I'm
he always
sorry.
call you baby that many times?
I don't like it. I mean, it always feels like he needs to do that in order to apologize about something.
Right. So, well, this is we've gotten as much information as we can. Thank you for reaching out to us, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Ugh,
I think he's cheating.
I do too. You want gavel now? Or gavel later?
Well, I mean, you're going to know what my gal was going to say. I don't know that anything is going to change my mind. Sometimes I just feel it based on the intonation
of the guy, right?
Yeah.
Of him, right? And how panicky he got right
That's
away.
right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to a bachelor party with his friends a few weeks ago. He stayed out all night. That's the problem. The bachelor party and out all night.
Well, it was agreed upon ahead of time.
They went to a strip club.
Okay.
I asked him about it that night, and he said, I don't want to talk about it. Now, who says I don't want to talk about it and expects things to be okay?
Hello.
You can't do that and say, I don't want to have a dialogue about it.
Yeah.
If you do that, you got to tell everything or tell something. He's been acting strange ever since. Julia, Hacienda Heights. That's it. It's that simple. Julia, hi.
Hi.
A couple quick questions before we call him, your husband. Did you give him permission to stay out all night?
Yeah, I was totally cool about it. Like,
Okay.
I don't have a problem with that kind of stuff.
He went to the strip club, and which a lot of guys do in the bachelor party. That doesn't mean that anything happened. You gave him permission to do that too?
Yes, absolutely.
Does your husband have permission to go to a strip club?
Yeah. You can go to strip clubs. Not like every night. If it's a bachelor party.
Wow.
He doesn't like them, actually.
Yeah.
He doesn't like strip clubs? No, of course not.
Guys, he doesn't.
Hey, yeah, all right. Anyway.
I hate you all.
Julia, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years.
Do you have kids?
We have 2 kids, actually.
And tell me about the behavior you've noticed that's changed since this night and you asking him to talk about it and him saying, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I mean, I just asked him how it was, and, you know, he just kind of shrugged it off, was really, you know, vague about things, and he usually is pretty descriptive when he explains things to me, so I just kept asking, was it a good time? He said, yeah, it was crazy, and that was it, and I was like, well, can you tell me what happened? And he was like, just, you know, the guys were being guys, it was just crazy, and, but he's been acting really weird, so I feel like it's something more than that.
All right, hang on. We're going to call him. That's all I need. Okay?
Okay.
My husband went to a bachelor party, stayed out all night, went to a strip club, doesn't want to talk about it when I ask him questions about it, and is acting strange. However, he had permission to do all that.
Right.
But she thinks that there's more to the story because he won't talk about it.
I know.
Talk about it!
But how much details do you want, actually?
But tell something. A
Yeah.
guy's like being so shady.
I guess. He's being shady.
Julia, here's what we're going to do. Married 3 years. Here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to call your husband. We're all going to be on, but we'll be very quiet. We want to find out who he wants to send roses to, who's on his mind, and what he puts on the card, okay? The sentiment, the emotion, the description, the words. All right?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, here we go. Good luck, Julia.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for David.
Yep, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Kelly. I'm calling from the Perfect Bloom. We're a new flower shop here in Hacienda Heights. How are you doing this morning?
Well, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service today. We're giving out a free dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. And I don't need any billing information from you or credit card info. They're just free. And we just ask that you promote us to friends and family.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send them to my wife, Julia.
Okay, cool. Your wife, Julia. And what would you like to put on the note?
Love you, sweetie, and yeah.
Love
That's
you,
it.
sweetie. Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Keeping it simple.
Awesome. Is everything just great with the two of you right now?
Yeah.
Hang on one second.
Absolutely.
Jeez, dude.
I know you were trying to mouth to me.
Because he said his wife, let's get out of this. Julia?
Yes, hi.
Hi, he's on hold. We
Hi.
make sure he can't hear us talking. Okay. We're up a creek without a paddle here. We have a decision to make. Do you want us to tell him he's on the air and you can explain why we're here?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. David?
Yes?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Oh.
Your wife, Julia, is on the phone, and Julia has asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
What?
So, Julia, would you like to explain?
Hey, hi, honey.
Hey.
So, just listen to me, David. Listen to me for a second. I know this is weird, but
Yeah.
you went to that bachelor party a couple weeks ago, and you've just been acting really weird, and I keep asking you about it, and you've been really vague about what happened that night, and I just feel like something happened because you've been acting really weird.
Oh, God. See, no. So that's why... No, I'm not cheating on you. I know.
It is because something happened. I don't know what, but
David, why are you acting shifty?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's right. Something did happen, but no.
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
So we were out with the buddies. We went to a strip club, right? And some of the guys just they didn't behave really appropriately.
But what did you do?
Well, I tried some stuff I shouldn't have tried, and
What stuff you
What do you
shouldn't
mean?
try?
I was drunk and I messed up. I took some stuff and that's it. That's why I've been acting weird. It's not. I didn't cheat on her, Julia. I love you. I would never do that. I just know that I'm disappointed in myself. I feel really guilty, and we always said we never do these things, and I did, and so there you go.
David, did you mess around with somebody on this trip?
No.
So you didn't physically do anything with somebody?
You didn't get a lap dance and go a little further?
You just got wasted?
Yeah, absolutely. But, another thing that's been on my mind is that, some of the guys, they went a little further at the strip club and...
Oh, and they're married and they're in relationships?
Yes, and these are like really like good longtime friends, and we know the wives as well, and so now we're gonna hang out with them, and it's gonna be so weird and uncomfortable, and I don't really know how to deal with it.
Here's the thing, David. All right, we got it. Now you need to. I guess you should sit with Julia and tell her whatever it is you need to tell her, and then figure out how you're going to handle this, because clearly you're not acting the same in your own relationship, and it's causing a problem with your wife. So you got to rectify that.
Right.
All right?
Right. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Julia, thank you for reaching out to us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. You take care.
Julia, do you believe him?
I want to.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Do you believe him?
I do.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, a last resort, if you cannot figure out what that missing piece is in your relationship, send us an email, and we'll see if you want to come on the air and do the call. It comes from Fullerton. She says, Ryan and Ella, my husband, went to the Angels game the other night with what he said was his friends. A few days later, I saw a mom that we know, and let's follow this, and that I'm already suspicious of, in line at summer camp drop-off wearing a new Angels hat. And when she saw me, she pulled it off her head and stuffed it in her purse. Guilty.
Oh, come on.
I mean, that just says it right there. I don't even need to make the call.
Coincidence.
Why would anybody pull off a hat? Had a hat head, number one. And number two, stuffing a hat into the purse, not good for the hat.
Well.
So to me, this was panic.
All right. Well, we need more than that.
The reason why she gets a little under my skin, Juliana goes on to say, is because she's very close to my husband. She's always planning play dates with him, and that alone is an issue. But after seeing her reaction, now I feel she's hiding something from me.
Besides the hat.
I agree with Juliana. Juliana?
Yes.
I agree. Hi. Listen, I agree with you about the hat thing. Why would anybody panic and take off the hat unless... I mean, is it a vanity play? Was it she didn't want you to see her with the hat on?
With the hat on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, been really weird to me. Like, I don't know.
Why do you let your husband make plans with her for play dates?
Well, I mean, our sons definitely get along and they have fun together. So I try not to think, I don't want to think too much into it, but there's just something about the situation recently that has me feeling so weird and so stressed about it.
Could it be that your husband and this lady took the two boys to a baseball game together and didn't want to tell you because they didn't want you to feel left out?
Oh, that's not right. If that's the case, that's bad.
That is bad. I'm just saying, could your kids have been involved? Was this a play date?
Well, no. I mean, as far as I was concerned, he was just going to the game with some of his friends. I know that my son wasn't there, but he didn't mention seeing her, being with her, anything like that. So I I didn't really think anything of it until I saw her and she saw me and she took the hat off and looked like
she's guilty of something, Ellen.
She is, but is she married too?
She is, yeah.
Oh, God. Ew. All right, hold on for 1 second. I want to call and hear from your husband if you're okay with it.
Yes.
I'd like to talk to her husband.
You mean the other mom's husband?
Yes.
Hey, Juliana?
Yeah.
What's this other woman's name?
Her name is Victoria.
Victoria. All right, here's what we're going to do. Patty is in here. We're going to call your husband, and Patty is going to offer him some roses. Now, we want to find out who is top of mind, who he sends them to, and then what kind of a note he attaches to it, okay?
Okay.
All right, how long have you been married?
I've been married for 8 years.
How many kids you got?
1.
Okay. All right, hang on 1 sec. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Robert?
This is Robert.
Hi, Robert. My name's Patty. I'm calling from Lulu's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen today to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. I'm actually going to also include free delivery for you. And if you order from me today, they arrive before 6 p.m. And I'm actually just doing this because I am promoting my delivery service, and I would like if you have the chance to go on to my Facebook page and like my page, which will also help me generate more customers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's totally free.
It's completely free. I'm not going to ask you for any information other than the name of the person, the address, and what do you want to put on the card. And they're very beautiful roses. They're red. And I'm going to go ahead and just let me get my paper here to get the information ready. And who are we going to send these today?
Let's go with Victoria.
Victoria?
Last name is.
Okay. And are we sending these to her home or her work?
To home.
And what do you want to put on the note?
Let's do more of that.
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that. And we've got your wife, Juliana, on the line. What is going on with you and this other mom whose kids go to the same school? Clearly, you're cheating on your wife, Robert.
No.
Let's do more of what?
That?
What is that?
No. Wow, that sounds really awful. No, we went to. I went to an Angels game with her her and her husband.
Well, Juliana's on the phone. Juliana, did you know, Juliana? You didn't know that they went to the Angels game, did you?
You never mentioned that she was there at all.
I didn't go through the entire list of people who were there. She was one of the people that was there. There were like 6 or 7 people.
Important enough for you to send flowers to.
Red roses.
You didn't mention that she was there?
We sat together for like 2 innings. Things shuffled around. We ended up sitting next to each other. We talked for a little bit.
And you want to do more of that?
Go to baseball. I want to go to more of
Robert. She was wearing an Angels hat. Your wife saw her. She then took the hat off, hid it in her purse. That is guilt. Something is going on with the two of you. Just be up front and tell us what it is.
Are you sure her husband was there?
Yes, her husband was 100% there. There was a hat vendor. She said she didn't have a hat.
But then how would her husband feel?
As a joke.
Robert, how would her husband feel about you sending roses to his wife saying, let's do more of that? Not okay, my man.
They're red roses.
I'd be pissed.
And why aren't you sending them to your wife?
I don't know. I saw an opportunity to give a little gift
and to not think of your wife. You saw an opportunity and you didn't think of your wife.
I just wanted to give a friendly gift to a new friend.
Robert, it doesn't look good and it doesn't feel right to your wife. And so we have a problem. Are you cheating on your wife who's on the phone right now with us?
No, 100% no.
Are you flirting with this other mother?
I don't know how we're defining flirting. We were friendly talking.
Could you define it, Ryan, and use it
Yeah,
in a
defining
sentence?
it. If you have to ask to define it, then you are. Robert, you're doing something wrong. You're making your wife uncomfortable, bro. Your wife doesn't feel good. Juliana, what do you think?
This. I don't even know what to believe because I know how I feel, and why, if there's nothing going on, why would she look so guilty and take the hat off? Why are you even sending her flowers? That's not even a friendly gift.
Flirting. Behave as though attracted to or trying to attract someone.
She's an attractive woman. She's a gorgeous woman. I know that you guys are flirting. I know that you notice how she looks.
I'm so much more attracted to you than I am to her.
Well, then how come I didn't get
the bonus prize.
Unbelievable, man.
Oh, my God.
Do you have any idea what you're saying to the woman you're married to when you say that? Robert, I'm blown away. Of course something's wrong here. You're clearly you're in your mind, you're messing around with this other woman.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Juliana, you need to sit with your husband and find out why he thinks that he can say stuff like that and why he thinks that's okay. But it's not, Robert. I'm hanging up on you.
Bye.
Juliana, you really have a problem here.
Yeah,
I think you need to sit down with your husband and help him realize what okay is and what's not okay.
There's nothing about this situation that's okay.
I don't disagree with you, but you need to handle it with him. You know a little bit more now, okay?
Yeah, thank you, guys.
All right,
good luck.
Thank you. Bye-bye. The fact that he
I'm
actually
so
thinks
much more attracted to you than I am to her.
And he thinks that he's making it better by saying that. He thinks he's digging himself out. He's digging himself deeper.
We need the instant replay of that one.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went out to San Francisco, just the two of us. All right. However, the first night we were there, he got about 3 missed calls in the middle of the night on his work phone. He was sleeping, but I heard the buzzing. So I finally got up and I checked. It was from a woman named Vicky. I was pissed. I didn't sleep at all that night. I was stirring. The next morning, I asked him who he thought that was and why she was calling in the middle of the night. And he said, quote, it's a coworker and he doesn't know why. It was probably just a butt dial. End of quote. I told him to call her back in front of me to prove it, but he wouldn't do it. Well, it's basically ruined the entire weekend. I have not been able to get it out of my mind. Julie in Santa Fe Springs, and we bring up Julie now. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning.
I can understand why you'd be stirring about this. I find it interesting that he wouldn't call her back in front of you, and that seems to be the most curious part here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the part that most bothers me and concerns me, because if there wasn't anything going on, why wouldn't he call?
The other devil's advocate here, it could have been nothing.
Well, yeah, if he thought it was a butt dial, he's not going to call her back. He's just like, she butt dialed me. What,
Yeah, but we don't really know that. I still think that he should have called her. I mean, again, if there's really nothing to hide, then why wouldn't he? If they're friends from work, why couldn't he?
All right. How long have you been married?
We've been married for a little over 15 years now.
Well, I like that you guys are still trying to have these romantic getaways.
I did too, and then it got totally ruined with this event. I mean, needless
Well, that
to
happens.
say,
I mean, things happen. People do things. People get into a fight, and then it ruins a whole trip. How many times have you been looking forward to a vacation or a trip, and then all of a sudden something dumb happens, and then you ruin half the trip? It's just part of life. Hold on one
we
second.
hadn't done one of these in a while too, because this was the first one we had done in a while.
Right.
Now our kids are a little bigger. And
I'm going to call him next here. Julie's on the line. It's time for Ryan's Roses, and she's been married 15 years. Her husband, she go on this romantic weekend to get away to San Francisco, and his phone keeps ringing in the middle of the night, and it's Vicky on his work phone, Vicky. And he says, nothing, it's just a butt dial. Don't worry about it. She's like, okay, call Vicky back and prove it to me. He wouldn't do it, so she's suspicious. Julie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
On KIIS-FM?
On KIIS-FM.
We're going to call your husband right now and offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he sends them to, who he's top of mind, right? And then what he puts on the card. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck, Julie.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Hello, this is Jay. Who's this?
Hi, Jay. My name is Daniela, calling from Paradise Flowers here on Telegraph Road. How are you?
Doing good. Who's this?
Daniela, I'm calling from Paradise Flowers, and you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge to you.
Well, nothing's free, and I appreciate the offer. But
No, they are free, Jay. I think you opted to receive coupons and promotions a few months ago when you made a purchase online. And this is one of the promotions. And I would love for you to accept the roses. You go ahead and just send them to whoever you want at no charge. And they can deliver today by lunchtime, or if you like dinner or any other day this week.
I got to make sure to be a little careful when I'm online shopping then. Well, if let's check this out. If this is free and I can send them anywhere, all right. Yeah. What's the harm in no? Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Sure. What do I got to do? I'm not giving you a credit card or.
No, you're not. Thank you so much, Jay. I appreciate it. So let's just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay. Let's have it say to Vicky, VICKI. Thanks for all your hard work on the last project and in general from the staff. To Vicky, VICKI. Thanks for all your hard work on the last project and in general from the staff.
Jay, it is Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. We have your wife, Julie, on the line. Thank you so much for being on with us. She's asked us to call you to find out more about the woman you just sent the roses to, Vicky. And what is the hard work that she's doing on what project?
Wait a second. Who is on the phone right now?
It's your wife, Julie. Julie, say hello. Yeah, it's your wife,
Hi,
Julie.
it's me.
And so she's asked us to call you to find out more about Vicky. So what is the relationship with you and Vicky, Jay?
Yeah, that is a coworker. And Julie, what are you doing?
So, a coworker who calls you at 2 a.m. And you're sending flowers to. I mean, I'm sorry, that's just a little too much of a coincidence. I'm completely at a loss.
I already told you there was nothing going on. Whatever that phone call was, I'm sure it was late at night and she was drunk in an Uber or something. I don't know why the heck I got a late night call.
You when she's drunk in an Uber?
That is the right question, Julie, to ask after that response, Jay. Why is she calling you in the middle of the night?
Even worse. Exactly, Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you.
If she was drunk, why is she calling you? Like, you're just making it worse. None of this makes sense.
I'm pulling an instance out of thin air. I don't know why. Have I talked to her? No. So I don't know why she called me to whatever in the morning.
So why are you sending her flowers? Like, really, her job, her work at her performance is so good that you have to send her flowers? Like, I don't understand.
Listen, I already told you when you came at me when the phone thing happened that she's new at work and it was very stressful. I get a call out of nowhere saying I get free flowers. I don't know what that means, so why not do something nice for somebody? Why not?
Well, yeah, and her name is Julie. That's who you should be doing something nice for, your
Exactly.
wife.
How about doing something nice for me? The person you've been married for over 15 years and is the mother of your 2 kids.
I got to tell you, Jay, it's not great that you got a call from this woman and your excuse was maybe she was drunk calling you, and then the first opportunity to send somebody you care about and be thoughtful for flowers is to the same woman. Those are two things that shouldn't collide, and they did. So, Julie, Jay, if you don't mind, I mean, we just got on the phone. I haven't had a chance to speak. So, Julie thinks that there's something going on with you and Vicky, and it sounds like there is. So, just tell her what's happening.
First of all, if I was going to get you something, I would do it myself. I would go and look at it and pick it out. I'm not just going to trust some cold call because apparently it's not even a cold call, but you see what I'm saying? If somebody calls out of the blue and offers you something for free, it's probably a scam.
But are you cheating on your wife with Vicky?
No, I'm not cheating on you. I told you this when this happened. No.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know. I don't believe it.
He says he's not cheating.
So why couldn't you call her when I asked you to? It was very simple. You could have called her and said, hey, are you okay? If you really thought it was an emergency, you could have said,
and if it was an emergency,
I got a call from you at 2 a.m. Everything okay with work? But you didn't.
Yeah, because there was no message. There was no voicemail. There was no nothing. It was just a missed call.
So what?
All right, look, guys, we're going. Jay, we're going in circles. Look, you say you didn't cheat. These two things don't add up. Your wife is worried. I think you guys need to really seek some transparency in your relationship.
Yeah, that's great advice. Yeah, it's great. And that's why I'm telling you, nothing happened or has happened or will happen.
All right, well, then why are you so edgy?
Because I got a phone call accusing me of doing something that I didn't do.
No one accused you.
I mean, yeah.
No one accused you. No one accused you. No one accused you. Everyone was just asking questions. This was asking. This is an asking session. CJ, now you make me think you're cheating. Start yelling like that. Start getting all crazy. But why don't you guys talk off the air, and we wish you good luck, and hopefully you find the truth and happiness.
Thank you, Ryan.
Terrific. Right. Thanks so much.
Jay, it's our pleasure. You take care. All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So I don't like it. I mean, look, the guy said he's not cheating, so we believe him. I just don't love the fact that he's so edgy and testy, and that the woman in the middle of the night is the one he sends the roses to. It's just,
He had an aggressive...
Well, he is. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, he's taken aback. He's surprised by the call. It's how some people react.
Mm-hmm.
So, a few minutes ago, we had the Ryan's Roses with Julie and Jay. And here's why I bring it up. Jay sent the roses to the woman that was calling him in the middle of the night. But he says he's not cheating. So, the phone is ringing in the middle of the night. It's Vicky. We get him on the phone. He sends the roses to Vicky. Thanks for all your hard work on the project and in general from the staff. I mean, not a romantic card, but the fact that the phone was ringing in the middle of the night and it was Vicky, and the first person he wants to send roses to is Vicky, doesn't mean he's cheating. But if you were in that situation, what would you do, Tanya? Because if I were in that situation, I would say something's going on. Either you want something to go on or something's going on.
Here's the thing. We don't have enough of the history. If this was my husband and he had no infidelity in our marriage, he'd never once made me question his faith and faithfulness in the marriage, I would believe him. I would. Because I think that we oftentimes go to the dark place when we don't have to.
Okay. So she called him in the middle of the night, and his excuse was maybe she was just drunk. Problem.
Right.
And then the first person that comes to mind to send roses to is Vicky. And if it were your husband, you'd give him the benefit of the doubt.
I would.
Good. Patty.
I think Julie's making the mistake of asking for Vicky. She's asking the universe for Vicky. So
How do you mean?
This happened in San Francisco. Vicky was probably calling for whatever reason, maybe a butt dial or something for work in the middle of the night. But because she's thinking about Vicky,
he started thinking about Vicky.
Because she is thinking about Vicky.
She's
putting it out in the universe. So when
he's receiving it.
He's asked. So she got Vicky when we called
I believe in that.
Jay,
I believe in that.
And we're asking him who he wants to send the flowers to. He sends them to Vicky.
I believe in that. That's actually a very likely scenario. I also think that if it were me, I would say, either something's going on or you want it to be going on. And that's why this has come to a head. And that's the reason you sent the flowers to Vicky. Oh, and by the way, you and Vicky? Really? Didn't see that coming. I'd say to her.
You really played this one out in your head.
Well, I think sometimes you got to put yourself in people's shoes.
Mm-hmm. What kind of shoes do you think she was wearing?
Who? Vicky?
Yes.
Julie? Or Shayna?
Julie.
Okay. I don't know when you don't use proper nouns. I don't know who we're talking about.
Julie, the woman that wrote to us
I don't
originally.
know. I don't know. It's not for me to decide.
Okay.
It's time for Ryan's Roses here. KIIS-FM. Let's get into it for Julie and Downey. Julie, thanks for coming on. So you went into your husband's phone and you were trying to get a number the other day and you noticed a strange app. There was a calculator app. What did you find out about that app?
Yeah, I thought it was odd because, iPhones usually come with the calculator, I would assume at this point. And I was like, well, why would he need like a separate calculator app? Like, it's not like he does super advanced math at his job or anything like that. Anyway, I tapped it and it asked for a password. So I was like, what is this? Like, I started Googling it and the app is used to hide things, which is like, now I start freaking out. I'm like, what is he hiding from me? I was already nervous because this was on like the cherry on top. He changed the way he kissed lately and it's like almost like he's been kissing someone else. Yeah. And learning a new technique. So I'm freaking out at this point. So yeah.
I was going to say a password. So what a strange app. It's
what would it do?
What these apps are disguise apps essentially?
Yeah, I guess because it's like, it looks like a, like a calculator, but then I Googled them. People are like, yeah, I do this to hide things. And I'm like, oh my God, what is he hiding?
Calculator app hider. Yes, these
Calculator
exist.
Yeah.
So
you can hide photos, videos.
Check your significant other's phones now to see if there's a calculator app because the iPhone has one. So if there's a redundant calculator app, check it.
Whoa.
What do you see?
Yeah.
That you can hide photos, videos, and there's a bunch of them apparently. It's a whole business.
Huh.
Keep everything personal. You can hide all your personal information and text messages.
Let's take it. We're going to come back here. Stay where you are, Julie. Let's see what we can find out next with Ryan's Roses with your husband. Huh. Never heard of that. Ryan's Roses now. Julie found a top secret app that looks like a calculator app on her husband's phone. Turns out it's an app that storefronts a calculator, but inside it's a deep hole of secret phone numbers and passwords if you're hiding something.
Yeah, private messages, call screening.
It's pretty smart.
You ever walked into a restaurant and the store, it looks like a storefront?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, those are cool, though. Speakeasies.
Yeah, one of those. Mm-hmm. Julie, I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call right now.
Okay, we're going to do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out about what's going on. Why is he hiding passwords and phone numbers behind this app? Okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Brian?
Yes, this is Brian.
Hi, Brian. My name is Tina. I'm calling from The Perfect Bloom. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Great. So we're actually brand new in Downey, and we're offering local residents a promotion today. So what it is a dozen free red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Oh, no, before you hang up, they're absolutely free. I don't need any cash or any info from you, just the name of the person.
I'm not interested.
Are you sure there's nobody special in your life that you'd want to send roses to? Please don't hang up.
Listen, I told you I'm not interested. Please don't call this number again.
Are you sure there's nobody? You're like the fifth person that's hanging up on me, and I just need to do this. My boss is on me, and this is just a promotion we do once a month.
You're serious about this?
I'm serious. We're just trying to promote our business. It's a dozen red roses that we can send. We just hope that if you like our arrangements, then you come back as a returning customer.
All right, listen, for the record, I don't think this is legit, but fine. You can send flowers to my wife. I'm not going to give you a credit card.
No, I don't need a credit card. What's her name?
Okay. My wife is Julie.
Mm-hmm. And what would you like to put on the card?
I don't actually think there is a card, but okay, I'll play alone. Just say these were free.
So romantic.
Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I want you to also say hi to your wife, Julie, who is on the line. And Julie was in your phone, Brian, and she saw an app that looked like it was a calculator app inside your iPhone. She thought, well, that's strange. 2 calculator apps? She went inside this other one and realized it was just a front for secret codes and secret passwords. And that's why we're here. So can you explain that to Julie?
Honey, what are you doing? Why
do you have that? Why do you have a fake calculator app? What are you doing? What are you hiding right now?
Oh my God, babe. You do not want to have this conversation on the radio right now.
Why? Why? Why is this that awful that you can't tell me? Tell me. What are you hiding?
All right, hold on. Okay. You remember those pictures we took in college?
You said that you deleted those, didn't you?
Well, I didn't, but I keep them hidden so no one can find them by accident. I don't know what you thought, but that's all that's in there. I can show you when I see you
Okay, so
later.
then why? All right. Okay, so then why have you changed? You changed the way you kissed lately. Your kissing style really changed. And yeah,
She said your kissing
really
style has
fucked
changed.
yourself.
And she thinks it's because you're kissing someone else, Brian.
No, I definitely.
Well,
didn't.
why'd you change
I
up your
don't-
kissing style?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't. I don't know.
No, but explain, Julie. Explain what's different. Explain what's different.
I don't know. Like you.
Different.
No, it's really different now for sure. Like I can tell it's like.
Well,
grab
then
me
maybe
and
he just got better at it.
Yeah, maybe he watched an adult video that encouraged him.
They don't really kiss in those.
Maybe I was inspired
Fresh on the
by
mind?
looking
Yeah,
at
okay.
pictures of you. Yeah, I don't know what you're worried about, but
All right. Well,
I'm
listen,
not-
Julie. Here's what you go into that app, that faux app, and take a look and see what's in there. And I think next time, Brian, let your wife know if you're keeping these pictures. You thought you weren't. There's a little bit of a slippery slope there. And good luck to both of you. Okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
I mean, so the guy keeps a picture of his wife, and he's improved kissing skills, right? It's
I want to know why
seems
you're so
okay.
confident that they don't kiss in those videos.
Tubbs. How much kissing are in adult videos?
I think a lot.
Oh. So here's the deal, Ryan's Roses. You had the couple there, Julie and Brian, and she found this app that was a fake app. Inside the app, she Googled it and thought, oh my gosh, he's hiding passwords and phone numbers. He's got this fake app on his phone. It says a calculator. It's not a calculator. Turns out he's keeping pictures of her. Is it from college, he said?
He said from college, but yeah, it's an app that you can hide pictures, but even you can also hide private messages, and you can also screen phone calls.
It's a thing. So she needs to go inside of it, investigate it. But she thought those pictures were deleted. He's like, no, I just hid them in a secret place. So I think that's kind of not great, right? I mean, if you're going to save the pictures, you should tell your wife I'm saving the pictures in a secret place.
True.
Right? Because she might be, I mean, it just would prevent this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other issue was he's gotten to be a better kisser.
That would throw me too.
He seemed, 32? Based on sound of voice?
Oh, okay.
So you'd think by then you kind of peaked at your kiss skills, right?
No, you can always reinvent the wheel when it comes to that. Spice it up.
I don't know if you reinvent or you just become less complacent.
I feel like I change my kissing style from time to time.
Well, you may feel that way, but does Michael?
He's enjoying it.
Well, you should. Well, let's not go. So I don't think the guy's doing anything wrong other than not saying, hey, I kept the photos that you thought I didn't keep. But I don't think he's cheating.
No, I mean, we got off the phone with them in a peaceful manner, I think.
I just don't know. I just don't feel like he's lying. I don't feel it.
Definitely not telling the truth.
I do think he is. I do. I just think
He knew it was us right out the gate.
Yeah, he was not having that. By the way, you hooked him. I thought he was going to hang up on you, and then you hooked him.
Oof, had to.
Yeah, you said my boss is on me.
Mm-hmm. That's always my go-to.
Bad. Brenda, you heard that. What'd you think?
I just have to say, I think the key to all of this is this whole change up in the kissing style. Because I went through listen, I went through something similar. I had been dating a guy about a year, and randomly he just started kissing me like super hard and like more aggressive and like way more tongue. And it was weird to me. It just like in my gut was like, okay, this is weird. Why after 1 year would you just kiss me differently? And then fast forward to find out that he had completely started cheating on me like 4 months or 5 months prior to this whole kissing style, like change up. So I've just been there. I've done that. I got the T-shirt, and I just think she needs to be leery because, I mean, why would someone change their kissing style? You like kiss a certain way with a certain person. What would make it change? Like, that's just weird.
I don't know what would make it change. And maybe she felt like it changed because she was thinking about all this other stuff, and it was
true. She created this
not
narrative.
Totally a change, but only that we will. I mean, we won't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't get the gut feeling he was lying, but
the hiding the pictures thing could be his alibi, like that he already knew that that's what he was going to go to. If he was ever caught, he's going to say it's because I'm hiding your college pictures in there. When in reality,
which is again not a good idea because he should have just told her. Then we wouldn't be here now. Brenda, thanks for calling. We're going to come back in 1 minute. Yes.
Can I just say I thought of something else too? Now that you're talking about them more,
yes.
I don't know how old they are, but my college pictures are on like some hard drive or they're like printed on paper. They're not in my phone.
Polaroid it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Unless
it could be digital
pictures
still.
of them with his phone. I don't know. The whole thing is sketch.
All right. Well, what's going on with your photos? Who has those? Like, you need to get on that. Yeah, double check. If you got Polaroids floating around by U.S. mail, be careful.
I love you guys. I love
All
you.
right. Bye, Brenda.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all of the pictures that we have of you, Ryan, are from like actual
Pictures of
pictures,
me.
like from high school and stuff.
Oh.
They were like in scrapbooks, and so we took pictures on our phones
Oh,
Tanya,
of the picture.
Do you own a Polaroid, Tanya?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Sissany, do you?
Instax. So is that Polaroid?
Yeah, same difference.
Yeah, same thing. Tubbs, you got one?
No.
You're missing out. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Julie is on the line now in Fullerton, so we're about to call her husband. So, Julie, you were driving your husband's car and you found a visitor's pass for an apartment building. Tell us what happened after that.
Yeah, so I was driving his car, and I had dropped my hand sanitizer, which is how I found the visitor's pass. I was reaching down below to get it, and it was under the seat. And it's the kind of pass that you would give someone so they can park in your parking garage. And I asked him about it, and he said it was some training thing he had for work. He had to park there, and it was from a long time ago, and I should just throw it away. So I did, and I thought nothing of it. But then a week later, his car was in the driveway, and the pass was on his dashboard, and it was the same pass. I could tell because of the date, and he must have dug it out of the trash and used it again. So at this point, I was really, really curious and a little upset. So I looked up the address on the pass, and it was for an apartment complex in Culver City. Now, I can't think of any reason that he would have a training at an apartment complex.
And a pass to the parking deck.
Right.
Right. Yeah. And so I totally think he's cheating.
You think he's seeing somebody else that's living in that apartment complex?
Yeah. I mean, there's no other explanation in my mind. It's got to be that. I'm like nearly convinced.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see if we can find out. We'll call your husband next, okay?
Okay.
Julie is on the line in Fullerton. She thinks her husband is seeing somebody else at an apartment complex in Culver City because, he's got a parking pass to the parking garage at this complex. She looked it up. She found it.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is call him and offer him some roses. We'll find out who's top of mind and what he tells us. So stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay.
KIIS-FM.
Great. We're going to do that now. Here we go. Good luck, okay?
Uh-huh.
Hello?
Hi, this is Rob.
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, my name is Courtney. I'm calling from the Perfect Bloom. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right. Courtney, what can I do for you?
So we're a flower shop serving the Fullerton and OC area, and we're trying to promote our delivery service in and around this area to local residents. So we have a promotion today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I'm not really in the market at the moment.
Well, they're absolutely free. I wouldn't need anything from you. I don't need your credit card info or cash or anything. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We can start with the person that you want to send them to. It's just a quick note, and they can have them by lunchtime. Once again, they're absolutely free.
You don't even need a credit card. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess I could do something with that.
Great. So who would you like to send them to?
We'll send them to Melissa. Actually, just put Mel.
Mel. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about just from Mr. O?
Mr. O?
Yeah, just the letter O. And then the address. Are you ready?
Yeah, but before we get to that, I have different types of cards. I have, for different occasions. There's romantic cards. I'm sorry, thinking of you. Is this a specific occasion, or can I put...
Don't. I mean, it's already roses. Don't go over the top. Something, I don't know, neutral to slightly romantic.
Neutral to slightly romantic. Got it. Okay.
Hey, Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Julie, on the line. Can you tell her...
What are you doing, Rob?
Yeah? What is this?
Who is Melissa?
Is yeah, who's Melissa, and what is Mr. O? What does that even mean?
Well, okay. Hang on. It's not what it sounds like.
Oh my god!
Certainly,
oh my god! Is this a nickname? Like when you wanted me to call you Big Dog?
Well, no, it's nothing like that. No, it's not like that at all. No.
It's not like that at all. You're just having flowers with someone named Melissa from Mr. O.
Rob, listen, just come clean with your wife here. You clearly are having an affair with a woman named Melissa. Does she live in Culver City?
No, it's more complicated than that.
Okay. How complicated is it?
I can't. I don't think. No, I can't. It's not. It's not that. It's not like that.
Okay, well, you know what it's like? I'm going to my sister's, and do not contact me, and I will contact you when I'm ready, and right now, this is going to be a very long time from now. Rob.
Julie, hang on.
Hello? All right, we've lost them both. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter how complicated it is. He just sent the flowers to another woman calling him Mr. O. We could probably guess what that tells
Neutral
us.
to slightly romantic flowers.
Well, was he trying to throw you off with that?
I don't know what that means,
That's
but clearly
KIIS-FM.
romantic.
So Ryan's Roses, let me take you there, and then you tell me what you think could be more complicated. Julie and Rob are married. We get Rob on the line. He sends the roses to Melissa. He basically acknowledges that he's cheating, but he says, it's more complicated than just me seeing Melissa. More complicated than that. So what you said that maybe there's a kid involved with the other woman that could be
That's what
the
I'm thinking.
complication?
That would make it more complicated. Or this other Melissa girl is somebody that he has a past with, which he never ended before he got married. I don't know.
But we for sure know he's seeing this other woman.
It sounded that way.
All right, Chloe's online. Chloe, good morning. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, but Rob sucks.
Yeah, he does suck. But I think you're going to say something that I heard too, and I couldn't figure out what it was. But you heard another woman's voice in the background at one point?
Yeah, I feel like he was totally with this Melissa girl, that he's clearly cheating on his wife with. I could hear, it was definitely sounded like a woman's voice in the background.
I agree. I heard that too.
Yeah,
It was strange.
And at first, he didn't want to go the flower route. Remember, he was just like, I'm not in the market for that. And then all of a sudden, maybe he went into like another room, and then that's when he was into the flowers.
Wait a minute. I may need Tubbs on this, but there was some strange sound to that phone call. Do you think it's because Rob was with the other woman and she was on a cell phone in the same place? And that was why you were hearing this weirdness at times?
Right, like all that weird noise.
Like if you and I were on a cell phone, Tubbs, in the same room, there would be a weird delay at times, right?
Yeah, because you're going to hear the sound coming through both microphones on the phone.
I think maybe you're right, Chloe. Maybe she was there, and at
I'm a
first
genius.
she was in the background, and then I think she might have gotten on the call somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He might have left the other room so she wouldn't know he was sending her flowers, so it was a surprise.
Or Mel knows about all of this, Melissa, whatever she was called, and she knows about all of this, and she was listening in. But Chloe, I think you're right. He seemed to have been with somebody else.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Shady.
All right, well, thank you, Chloe, for uncovering that. We appreciate your investigative skills.
Call me anytime you need a detective.
Yes, and we do often. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. This is coming out of Arcadia, and it is a public service. If you've never heard these before, as a last effort to find out, not the first way to discover it, but as a last effort to find out what's going on in your relationship, then you can send us a story via email, and we'll get into it. I mean, this is Julie in Arcadia. Now, she says, my boyfriend, not married, my boyfriend has been so amazing with me. He pays for everything. He treats me great. He even goes to visit his mom every few weeks. I know I shouldn't question his motives, but I do. He disappears, and when he does, I cannot get a hold of him. He tells me he turns off his phone every time he is with his mom. And I'm really cynical that I cannot believe him.
Because he's married.
Does not say that.
No, but that's my PS.
So you think he's in a marriage, and this is his girlfriend on the side.
Why would you? That's the only time he turns his phone off, when he's with his mother. He's not with his mother.
That's what he says. That's what she says he says.
Yeah.
So he disappears, and when he disappears, she can't reach him. I mean, that right there is the smoking gun.
Yeah.
Julie.
Hello.
Good morning.
Mm-hmm. Good morning.
So Ellen and I just read your email, and Ellen had a drastic thought, which I'll get to in a second.
Which I'm sure you have the same thought, Julie. That's why you're here.
Well, she thinks he may be in another committed relationship, and you're someone he's seeing in addition to that. Is that what you suspect?
Well, I don't want to think that because I really do trust him. It's just there's just been too many odd moments where he really kind of shuts out from me.
Yeah.
And where is his time going? Why am I not included in that? So I don't know where else a woman's mind would go.
Where's his mom? Is his mom close to him? She lives right around the corner?
No, he doesn't live around the corner. We live kind of in LA proper, and she's further out, near Bakersfield. So I think it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Okay.
How long have you been dating this charmer?
We have been together for the last 13 months.
Are you in love?
I am. He's a great guy. He takes care of me. I have to say, I really feel like a princess when I'm with him. I want for nothing.
By the way, isn't that how we should all feel, men and women alike?
Oh, my God, absolutely. And I mean, anyone who lives out in LA, it's so hard to meet someone that really just wants to take care of you and that is just a really kind person. And it's so hard to meet authentic people out here,
I keep hearing that, but I hate to believe that. I don't think that's true.
Yeah. No,
Move if you don't like it. Right?
Yeah.
You don't like the people, move out of our town.
Get out the kitchen.
All right, so let's just find out let's try to find out what's going on. Julie from Arcadia, she's been seeing this guy 13 months. Treats her like a princess, she just told us. But he disappears, and when he does disappear frequently on a regular basis, she can't track him down. He doesn't answer the phone. Phone's off, but he says he's with his mom. So here's what we're going to do, Julie. I'm going to have Patty come in, and offer him some flowers, some roses. And then we're going to see who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So you just need to say, we have your permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
You have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Here we go, Patty.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tony?
Yeah, this is Tony.
Tony, hi, good morning. My name is Patty calling from Summer Love Flowers. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note. I don't need your billing address or your credit card number.
Oh, is this a promo you guys are doing?
Yeah, I'm promoting my delivery service.
Is there any chance I can get you to deliver up in Bakersfield? Do you have like a partnership up there by any chance?
Of course, yes, definitely. Yes, I can.
Ah, perfect. Great.
Okay.
Great.
Who do you want to send them to?
Yeah, okay. So I can spell it for you. It's Anabel, Annabelle.
Okay.
Tony?
Excuse me?
Tony,
Hello?
why are you sending flowers to Annabelle in Bakersfield?
I'm sorry.
Tony, Julie.
Is this the wrong one?
Tony, you're on the radio right now, and we have your girlfriend Julie on the line. So, who is Annabelle? Who's Annabelle?
No,
Who's all out in Bakersfield? Tony, why don't you just come clean?
Why are you? First of all, why are you setting me up? There's something significantly wrong.
Tony, who is Annabelle?
Annabelle is my wife.
You're married to a woman named Annabelle right now.
Yes.
Tony, what are you trying to do? Yeah. You're married to another woman. You're dating Julie. Why? What's going on?
To be honest, I don't think this is any of your business. I happen to have. Look,
it's really not my business. So why don't you let Julie ask you what she wants to know?
I guess I've gotten suckered into being a mistress, and I've never thought.
I didn't sucker you in. You were my mistress, and there was nothing wrong with it. Look,
with some crap like this.
Look, you know what? Have I not treated you well?
How dare you? I hope your Wi-Fi is
Hey, Tony, you may be treating her well, but you're not treating her honestly, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, it depends on your perspective.
Well,
perspective, anyone's perspective. Like, it's a lot. You're a liar.
No, come on. We've had a really nice time here. We go out. We go to the Sky Bar. We go all around town. We have nice times on the beach. I don't understand. Like we have a good time when we're here, and when I go away, I have two lives. All right, and I don't.
But you sound like that's so normal.
I'm going to help you out with this. For now,
you're going to help me out.
You have one life. Go take care of your wife, and who knows, you probably have kids, so go take care of them too. I'm done.
Oh, come on. Hold on a second.
No, I am not second to anything. I'm not your number two woman. Absolutely not.
Tony.
There's plenty of men in this city that will treat me right. I'm done. Period. End of the sentence. I'm done.
How did you think this was going to end, Tony?
Listen, everything. I think that first of all, I think you guys are being extremely dramatic about this. I think it's. Secondly, again, we established it in your business.
You're sick. I'm done. Ryan, thank you guys so much.
You don't have to be done. Listen, no, Julie, you listen. Just meet me for a cup of coffee. We can talk about this.
Coffee, and I don't
one-on-one.
I'm done.
Yes, you do.
All right, Tony.
Now I have to go to work. So I'm done.
We're gonna let you go, Tony. Julie.
Yeah.
This is what you knew was going on.
Right.
Like you knew that something was not right by him not being available. And so, I mean, it's not an ideal scenario, but you got to listen to your instinct a little bit better next time, because clearly something was going. I mean, I don't know what you see in this guy, because he seems to act like this is the norm. I mean, that right there.
Yeah.
I just don't understand that. He's justifying it. Like, what do you mean? Why not? I can, I should, I will, I am.
He's a pig and a monster.
Yeah. Yes.
We'll let you sort it out, Julie, but you're right. You shouldn't be second to anyone, right? You should be able to be in an honest, great relationship, and I hope you find that.
Thank you.
Okay, good luck.